I was having a nerdy discussion the other day, and someone asked me what was my favorite part of statics. And honestly, it was doing the method of joints because even though it was really a lot to do, because you had to find each and every single joint in the truss that you're looking at, it was very fun because, well, let me show you guys. Let's do a couple of examples and you'll see what I mean. Like, take this dress for example, right? What are we trying to figure out when we're doing method of joints? We're trying to find equilibrium at each joint. So we're going to look at each joint specifically. So we're going to look at A and we're going to look for equilibrium at A. We're going to look for equilibrium at B, and so on and so forth, right? So when we're doing that, we also have to remember that the purpose of finding equilibrium at each joint is to find what the internal force is on every single member of the truss. So you're gonna find each member B, C, A, B, C, D, and so on and so forth. Now, before you start actually solving for each one of these members, whether you're going for BC, you're going for CD, whatever the case may be, you have to take into account what the outside forces are, if there are any external forces, and also you have to take into account the supports. So there's different types of supports, but mostly on the FE exam, what I've seen so far is that the only type of supports that they actually use for the questions are actually going to be pin joints or rolling joints. So this pin joint, you can see that it will have a reaction on our X and Y axis, right? And for our rolling joint, we're only going to have a reaction on the Y axis. And why is that? Because it moves on X, but it's not going to move on Y. So that's where we're going to be calculating our reaction. So now after we know what our reaction forces are and what exactly they're doing, where they're located, the second thing we're going to do is look for our easiest joint. So when you find your easiest joint, you start from that joint and you do your equilibrium equations there. So you find how much the forces are on X. You also find what the forces are on Y. And then you find the internal forces in that member, and it keeps going. So I'm going to do two examples for you guys today. We're going to do two examples and we're going to see how it goes. And if you have more questions, feel free to DM me or ask me in the comment section. Okay, guys? All right, let's go.
I'll never let you go.
equilibrium. It's just that it's a lot of stuff. Like method of joints is just a lot of joints, and most of the time on the exam they're not going to make you do every single member of the truss. They're literally going to ask you something specific, and based off of that you'll know how many joints you're supposed to do or what it is you need to do to get your answer. Follow me for my next video where we'll be working on method of sections.